Hello everybody, it's me Jessie with Pampered Chef, bringing you all things fun and foodie from right here in my kitchen. Tonight I wanted to go live with you and make one of the new recipes from the season's best, and that is the Green Goddess pasta salad. It is so easy and so yummy, so let's get started. We are going to do the salad dressing first, and I'm going to be using the immersion blender, and I'm just going to use the cup that comes with the immersion blender. It actually has all the measurements right here on the side, so I don't have to get out another container. The recipe is easy. It is a half a cup of sour cream, and I'm using a light sour cream here, but you could use any sour cream that you would like, or yogurt. So I'm going to do half a cup of sour cream. I'm going to do a third of a cup of canola oil or corn oil. I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. The recipe calls for white wine vinegar, but I don't have any, and I thought that red wine vinegar would make it look cloudy, so I didn't want to use that. And then we're going to put in half a cup of milk. So I'm using Mr. Teacher's whole milk here, but again, you could use any milk you desire. And then our Green Goddess dressing. I gave the big bottle that I got to my mama, so I'm using this. If you don't know what Green Goddess is, it is a mixture of like dill and tarragon, a bunch of delicious herbs. It's so light and fresh and delicious. I absolutely love it. This was a taste bud size packet, so I'm using about 2 tablespoons of that. And then the last part is half of an avocado. So this avocado, if you look on the inside, it's perfectly green. If you take the green, if you take the little stem off, and it's got a little give. So hopefully we're good to go. I stored it with my apples. So that's a great way to get your avocados softened, is to put it with some apples. And we got a perfect avocado. I should show you. This is not scary at all. Just gonna whack it and turn it, and we got the pit right out. And then if you don't fling it all over, it's not sharp, so you don't have to be scared. This side is really easy to scoop out your avocado and just put it in here. Now, this is making quite a bit of dressing. This dressing is fantastic not only on this pasta salad, but you could use it in chicken salad, you could use it as a vegetable dip, you could use it as a spread on sandwiches, or just make a regular salad. It's really good. All right, let's get started with our immersion blender. This will blend up fairly quick. This is part of the Flex Plus. The immersion blender also has a mixer attachment and a food processor, and it's all battery operated, and it comes with 2 batteries. I actually think we're probably good. One more quick mix for good measure. A little spin to clean off the blades. And then this part just pops off, and this can go in the dishwasher. It's perfect. All right, I'm gonna actually put it on this lid to my container. All right, let's save this for the rest of the recipe. And that made about 3 cups. So it's a lot of dressing, but it's so yummy. If you've ever been to Panera, they have a Green Goddess chicken salad that is so, so good. And that's what this dressing is. It's the Green Goddess, and it's like one of my favorite things. All right, so pasta salad time. I am using the small mixing bowl because it has a lid, and it's non-skid, and it's got measurements inside. It's so easy, and I love that lid. The lid makes it easy to store for in the fridge, because we're gonna take this for lunch tomorrow. Now, I cooked this pasta in the microwave, and I rinsed it and I drained it, and as you can see, I put ice cubes in it, which I should have probably picked the ice cubes all out before I got on here with you guys, but that's all right, we're cooking for real. I wanted to cool the pasta down. I didn't want it to be super hot when I put it into my, my pasta salad bowl with all the avocado and everything, because I just thought that would not be tasty. But normally the ice cubes all melt, but I had rinsed it a couple of times beforehand so that it wasn't hot. And also when you're making pasta salad, you want to make sure that you rinse your pasta because it won't all stick together and it won't absorb all of your sauce. When you are making like a spaghetti sauce, you know, or a pesto or something, you want the pasta to have that starch on there to help thicken your sauce and just help coat the pasta. But pasta salad is a different animal, so you definitely want to rinse it. Now you can use any shape of pasta for this. I am using the nice little spirals, and this is just a half a box that I cooked in the microwave for 10 minutes. You just pop it in this awesome micro cooker with the cold water, slap the lid right on it, and then set it for 10 minutes. And then the lid has holes in it, so you can drain it and everything and rinse it right with the lid. So very minimal on dishes. All right, let's do the rest of this recipe. So we have half a box of pasta, and I'm just going to slice up the remainder of this avocado. So this tool is awesome because it has a slicing side and that scooping side. And I'm just gonna pop that in here. Now, if the avocado gets a little extra mashy, that's totally fine. It's just going to add to the deliciousness of our pasta salad. All right, I'm gonna put that off to the side, and then we're going to add in about a half a cup of black beans. The recipe calls for half a can. I'm just using about a cup, maybe. These are black beans that I cook in the pressure cooker. I always buy bagged beans because when they're dry, they're super cheap. You can get a whole, like I got this container plus 3 more containers for $2, which is like 9 cans, and cans are usually like $1 or more a piece. So it's so much cheaper to buy them dry and cook them yourself. All right, so we have half avocado in here, half a can of black beans. We need some canned or frozen corn. Normally I wouldn't have canned corn, but I got it unexpectedly in my grocery pickup, so this is what we have. So I'm gonna use my can opener here. This goes onto the side of the can and it lifts off the lid, so the lid is not sharp at all. This is like the best can opener ever. So you just turn it backwards one time and it's got these little clips on there. So it lifts up and the lid is not sharp. If you've been on here for a while, you've heard my horror story about my friend Terry, who cut her hand very badly in the garbage can from that lid, which is the reason why everyone needs this can opener, because it is not a scary can opener, and this is not sharp either. All right, I'm gonna step off to the side for 1 second. This is our little strainer that helps strain the liquids out of, you know, anything canned or jarred, like olives or beans. Super handy, leaves all the corn in there and doesn't make a mess. All right, we're going to put half of the can in there, and then I'm doing a tiny bit of modification. I'm not putting cucumbers in because I don't have any, and I don't have any fresh tomatoes. So for the pop of red, I am using some of these sun-dried tomatoes. Just like a 1/4 cup of them. Yeah, that looks good. And then I don't have any cojita or feta cheese, but I do have these cheese curds that are in desperate need of being used up. So I'm gonna crumble those in because, I mean, who doesn't like cheese curds? Any cheese would go. And we're just gonna do a few of those. So this is gonna be a nice hearty pasta salad, and it really does feed a crowd. Mr. Teacher has asked that I put some chopped chicken in here from last night's dinner, so I'm going to do that for his as well for added protein, but it is not necessary. Tootsie. You can hear Toots freaking out in the background. All right, so we have everything here, and now I'm just going to pour about half of this dressing over the top, and we're going to give it a stir. Now, as this sits in the refrigerator, the dressing will absorb into some of the pasta. Everything's gonna get nice and flavored. The avocado is coated with the dressing, so it's gonna stay perfectly green. It's not gonna get yucky at all. And all the flavors are going to meld together. I would let this sit for at least a half an hour in the fridge before serving it, just so that it's got everything all flavored together. And then we are done. This is lunch for probably 2 days for each of us, or a nice pasta salad to bring to a barbecue or have on the side of just about anything or by itself for lunch for that matter. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything that you've seen tonight, please feel free to reach out. If you want to order anything, the link is up in the top in the pinned post. And I look forward to hearing from you. And don't forget to say #replay when you watch this video and leave me a comment. Thanks so much. Bye.